Alright, it's the main shopping street, Stonegotten. You can see the lake in the distance. I'm gonna head up to Nordnes. We can go. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that. So we're heading up there to Nordnes. That's a pedestrian shopping area. This is an old building. Very old. I don't know how old this is. Should be a sign, you think so? Anyway. So that's the, I've forgotten what they call it, Small Strömgatan or something. It's a little down at hill these days though. Lots of hills. Some little shops here. Anyway. 50 grisen, so. So there's a couple little restaurants. One of them is supposed to be pretty good. That's where we're heading. And then we'll come back along the side streets. It's very cute. The aquarium is up that way. That's down towards the center of town. You can just make out Torgallmenningen. Yeah. And that used to, there's a car there. What's going on? Exposure's all messed up. There used to be a monastery there. I think that's part of it, the tower. But I'm curious to see the menu. Because I kind of want to eat here. Oh, it's Vietnamese, enjoy Saigon. Then there's another one, which is Spisekroken, which also looked really good. Very crowded on weekdays though. So let's go look at the menu. So they're closed. That's an old review, obviously. Open 15 to 21. Oh, that's okay. Not even open. Let's look at Spisekroken. Alright. 3-course menu. 745 kroners, and then 3 glasses of wine, 545. Wow. Okay. And then main courses are not too bad. They're 425. They've got veal. They've got goat. That's pretty cool. Share. Day's fish. It's not too big, the menu, which is good. And then they've got trout terrine, gnocchi, grilled ox tongue for appetizers, planke med 3 små forretter, 3 akevitter. I don't know what that is, something. Oh, it looks like trout terrine, gnocchi, and grilled ox tongue are the is all they do. Okay. It looks tasty, simple. Anyway. And you can work here as an apprentice. It's very small, very crowded. So you can barely see. Anyway. Alright. Let's, whoops. Continue up. So lots of small smile with cobblestones. Anyway, very cute rainbow flag. Anyway, this is funny. This is a little cafe with subsidized prices for seniors. I wandered in there by accident once. I still got the subsidized prices, like a little simple cafeteria. I was the only person under 80 or 75. That's Kloster over there. That's the Kloster, the cloister. Just full of tourists. So groups of tourists. It's funny. So almost no Norwegians. It's funny. Cherry trees are blossoming. Anyway, Spanish group down there. Cruise. There's, of course, we're close to the cruise, but giant cruise boats there you can see in the distance. So anyway, we'll go to the baths in the park, and then can't go too far. I have to find a toilet. That's the problem. There's nothing out here. Alright, so there's an old fort, picnic area. Of course, it's a weekday, so that's an old school. That's the outside of the fort. I have to cut this short. I have to find a damn toilet. There's only one in this whole stretch. It's very bad for toilets in Bergen. Very few public ones. Guess I could find a bush, but I'm in the middle of town. I'll go down this way. Exploring Nordnes. So I'm not going to show you the aquarium. More Palestinian flags. I've never been here. These roads here. It's all new. Cute. The hood. Alright, interesting. Different. Oh, that's a nice old house. Very nice. Anyway. These are not as nice, these buildings here. I think this was, maybe, well, I don't know, I don't think so. They were bombed during the war, or just torn down and built these ugly buildings. I don't know. Oh, there's the aquarium. I think we can show the park after all, maybe. Actually, maybe not. Couldn't go into the aquarium, I'd have to buy a ticket. It's like 450 kroners. So I'm not going to do that. It's quite nice, it's small, but it's very expensive. And I've seen it so many times. My brother insists on going there. Every time he comes to Bergen, he can't get enough of it. He's really a bird man, but he's also a fish man. Fish boy. Anyway, that old building is really impressive. Something else. And the big white ugly thing over there with the sign is the Havforskningsinstitute. It's the Oceanography Research Institute or something, however you want to translate that. It's a little football ball. The aquarium. So this is just heads back into town. I have to go by the old customs building, Tollbodakaien, which is where the toilet is. This isn't very pretty, it's all industrial, so I can... Well, it doesn't look open to me. It was very well hidden. I don't think this is open. I could just go in a bush. I may have to. Yeah, it is open. Alright, okay. Finally. Big cruise boats. So it's closed now, but that's an ice cream thing. Anyway. So that's the Tollbodakaien over there. The old customs building. See that everywhere, stairs going up, lots of hills. So this is not a very cool street, but leads to the market, and my favorite restaurant used to be there. So we'll wander down. So I've never eaten there, that would be interesting. Why not? Maybe try it someday. A little tiny bit worried about the hygiene, but I don't know. Never had Ethiopian food. Oh, I had once and it was not very interesting. Can't remember what I had. Anyway. Wow, those are some vintage machines, alright. And this is something for you, Yuri. I think. Anyway. I can't remember what this one's called. Johannesburg? I'm not sure. I think it says when it's from somewhere. Over here. Nykirken, yeah. This is the new church. Let's see what it says. I've never been inside. I mean, it's always locked. Oh no, this is someone who died in 1852. Wow, that's a long time ago. Hagermester, that was the gardener here. Anyway, lots of hills, obviously. Alright, so it's approaching Småstrandgatan again, the little pedestrian shopping street. It used to be really nice, and there's still lots of little shops and cafes, but it doesn't get as much foot traffic. So there's an article in the local newspaper, these huge offshore boats everywhere, that the people there are really struggling, the shop owners. Just doesn't get enough people, so that's sad, and it's kind of run down and getting slummy. Fortunately the city isn't doing anything to clean it up. So anyway, alright, I have to put you away, there's too many people, but you get the idea. Just a little promenade. Cute, and that Stefano Cafe's been there for a few years now, so at least he hasn't gone belly up. Used to be, there was an Asian store here that was really good. I think they moved though. Let's see. No prices, so you know it's not cheap. Alright. They may be okay though, who knows. I wouldn't spend 250 on a burger though. I'll make my own. Interesting, there's no menu though. They look very closed. Persian, I guess. So much a haircut puts you back. It's not too bad. That's what my lady charges. 50 US bucks though. Well, if they're still around, they loan out instruments to children. And so you can donate your instrument. Mine are a little too nice to donate though. Certainly not giving them my L5 or my Birdland. If I had a shitty instrument, maybe. I don't think they look very good, those guitars though. Let's see. Oh, there's a Yamaha and an Epiphone. That's not too bad. That's alright. I'm not donating though. Anyway. Alright, nearly had been Walkabout and Rosé for 60 bucks for a bag and box. Wow. Alright. Yalla. Just total zoo. So many tourists. Just crazy. Anyway. Alright. Go see the Pizza Mountain. They didn't look that interesting. I think we got to take. I think he has better sausages. Apparently these are pretty good, but baked potato, 160 kroner, 20 bucks. No chili dogs. Oh, maybe they have meat sauce. Ah. Alright. Chimichurri. They got good reviews, but we have to go to Trekrommeren. Oh, there's Bergen down there. It's a little overexposed. Anyway, I've got it on manual. Let's go check out the Pilsman. Let's fly a button up there. Depends on the queue. So you're going to be a super long line. Uh-oh. Oh my god. That's crazy. Can't go there. So I'll just head home. Oh wow. That's what happens when you go popular on Instagram. Forget it. It's like a 20-minute wait. Ridiculous. Alright. we'll go look at Bergen. Crazy line. Stupid. They got too popular. So many tourists. Just crazy how many people there are. Just nuts. Like walking in a queue. Well, there's Bergen. Have a look. It's just tourist shops, souvenir shops. But it's very old inside. So we can have a look at some of them. Let's have a look. Just souvenir shops. Very old. But it's burned down, been rebuilt quite a few times. Alright, I'm heading home. It's more of the same. You saw one alley, they're all pretty similar. This is the backyard, and I just go up there to get home. I have to go up that hill. Alright. 50 degrees, nice. I hate that hill. The graffiti wall. Full of tourists. Even in my... Alright, cafe's still there. Sushi place. There's an Italian restaurant coming. Kebab shop is there. Putting you away. That's it for this trip. You've seen... Oh, okay. Now, so this is a really cute street. We're just heading home. Cherry trees are blossoming.